A soldier struck a deal with a witch and traded his soul for 3 monstrous dogs. This is the story of the Tinderbox. Once there was a soldier, dirty, ragged, and limping home from war. His sword was dull, his pockets were empty, but his boots still echoed like thunder on the stones. At the edge of a forest, he met a woman in rags, her fingers long and gray, her back bent like a question mark. "I'll make you rich," she whispered. "Just climb down into this hollow tree. You'll find copper, silver, and gold. All yours, but bring me back one thing, a tinderbox. That's all I want." The soldier, always eager for gold, agreed. He climbed down into the hollow and found 3 rooms, lit by flickering blue flames. In each room stood a monstrous dog, one with eyes as big as teacups, one with eyes like millstones, and the last with eyes the size of towers. Each beast sat atop a treasure chest, but they didn't bite, not if you gave them what they wanted, a worn apron to sit on. The soldier filled his pack with gold and took the tinderbox too. Then he climbed back up. The woman reached for it. "Give it to me," she rasped. "Not until you tell me what it does," he said. "That's none of your business." So he drew his sword and cut off her head. In town, he bought fine clothes, fine wine, fine nights. He threw coins to beggars and danced with noble women. But riches don't last. When his gold ran out, he remembered the tinderbox. He struck it, and in a flash, the dog with teacup eyes appeared. "What do you command, my master?" And so the soldier discovered the truth. The tinderbox summoned the beasts, each one stronger than the last, each one loyal to the flame. One night, drunk on power and boredom, the soldier asked for something foolish. "Bring me the princess. I want to see her while she sleeps." And so the dog brought her, pale and dreaming, in a white gown soaked in moonlight. She never woke. But she remembered, the next day, of riding through the wind in her sleep. The queen was furious. She set traps, guards, spies. Eventually the soldier was caught. They dragged him to the gallows, sentenced to hang at dawn. He asked for one last wish. "A light," he said, "to smoke a final pipe." They gave him the tinderbox. He struck it once, twice, 3 times, and all 3 dogs appeared. They tore the judges apart. They crushed the executioner beneath a paw. They threw the queen so high she never came back down. The crowd cheered. And just like that, the soldier became king. Because in stories like these, gold buys silence, violence wins crowns, and dogs with burning eyes always obey the hand that feeds them. This has been another nightly bedtime story. Sleep well and dream deep. If you enjoyed your time here, please leave a like, follow, and share it with a fellow night owl. Until next time, good night and sweet dreams.